Conformity is the opposite of authenticity. You know, this is a topic that I can't stress enough in the corporate world, how much conformist cultures are really stifling the ability for people to bring their whole selves to work. And an authentic work environment welcomes humanity. And by welcoming humanity, it welcomes its workers, its employees, its staff to show up as the whole person that they are, that they can be, and not to essentially expect people to only show a fraction or a fragmented self, a fraction of who they are. You know, this notion that we are corporate workers in one part of our life and that we are a friend in another part, and we are a son or a daughter or a mom or a dad or what have you in another part, and then we're a part of our community elsewhere. Like that type of fragmented life is no longer how we live. It's not how we need to live, and it's not how we're meant to live. We can actually be our true self, our authentic being in all of those areas. And so conformity puts pressure on people to say, okay, in this work environment, you have to be this person, or in this environment, you have to be this person. And so it tries to mold and shape everyone to look and sound the same. For example, in my early 20s, when I started on Wall Street at Goldman Sachs, I will tell you, I spent money that I didn't have on buying all kinds of suits and button-up collared shirts over the first probably 3 to 4 years that I worked there. And I never felt like myself in those clothes. It just felt so restrictive. And because I felt so restricted at work, I didn't feel like I was truly who I am, or that I was allowed to be truly who I am. I still did well in my work because of my work ethic and the effort that I put in, of course, but I wasn't really happy because I didn't feel like I could truly be who I am at work. And so, if we want our places of work in the future, and if we want the future of work to be a more connected place, if we want people to relate to one another in a more realistic way, in a more humanitarian way, if we want for our companies to be more successful in relating to its customers and its clients, if we want business to be done in an ethical sense because everyone's being real with one another and being honest and transparent, then we need to build that within our cultures and not force our people to conform to the ways that we've always wanted things done or the ways that we think things should look. This is 2020. It's a new paradigm, and people should be able to just show up as who they are and be who they are and wear the clothes that within professional reason make sense for them, and to show their personalities and what makes them unique. So enjoy the article. Thanks.